1,000 runners will take over the streets of LA for the 41st annual A6 Los Angeles Marathon. Whether you're lacing up or cheering from the sidelines, preparation is definitely key, and one hometown hero knows that better than anyone. California Live correspondent Paul Costable is at Elysian Park with Nadia Ruiz, who has named the youngest woman in the world to complete 100 marathons. Paul, I hear this is her 28th consecutive LA marathon that she's run with her dad, right?
That's right, Jess. And here we are. It feels really special standing here with you on your 28th, about to start your 28th, where the race begins. Nadia, tell me, you started this when you were 14 years old. What about the LA Marathon so special to you?
It's where I was born and raised. It's where my home turf is. I was inspired because I was watching the Ironman World Championship one day, and I told myself, I want to try to see if I can do that. So I chose one of the sports, and I saw the marathon distance. I really didn't know anything about 5K, 10K, or half. I signed up, and I wanted to prove to myself that I could.
It's amazing, though, to think about your journey, that you keep proving to yourself, and not just yourself, your family. You've been doing this with your dad. This is where you get my heart as a father. Talk to me about how special it is doing this with your dad.
It's extremely special that I get to. I realize now that I'm older how much of a gift and a blessing it is to be able to share this with my father, who is now 68 years old. He is my running buddy. He's my hero. He is my inspiration. He's my best friend. And we have been running now together for 28 years. He was inspired to do his first marathon at age 40 because I started to do my first marathon.
It's so cute. You're also coaching your dad. You help your dad. So much science and preparation goes into this, obviously. I don't think I know how to do any of it properly, but one thing I do know is you got to hydrate. Give me some tips for what the hydration's all about.
Yes, hydration is extremely important, not only just for performance, but also for your health. And so we are 2 weeks out from the LA Marathon, so daily hydration with your electrolytes is very important, sipping it throughout the day and making sure you are urinating frequently. But also when it comes to race day, that hydration strategy that you've been practicing in your long runs is extremely important. So tailoring it just if the temperature is going to be high or if the humidity is high is really important.
What about the fuel? I hear so many things about, spaghetti or carbs. What's the food prep like?
Fueling is very important. So there's fueling for your performance, actual during the race, and then there's just fueling outside of performance, your health, your macros, your healthy nutrients, everything that you eat, you are constructed from that. So we want to eat as wholesomely as possible. We're not changing anything. So whatever your body is used to already, you want to keep eating those healthy nutrients, and the portion sizes is very important because we are decreasing our activity levels. So we don't want to go too excessive. But then you're fueling while you're performing. Your fueling strategies have been practiced during your long runs. Don't change it. Don't do anything new. Don't second guess yourself. Really stick to what your body is used to and what is trained, and having that fluid of carbohydrate intake on a regular basis every hour.
Yeah, but you said healthy nutrients, so you're a pro. That's part of the problem for me. You got to pick the healthy, and you got to make sure you're doing this.
Yes.
It's really a lifestyle, and just getting to meet you and understand what you do as a professional, this is mental too. We have to be a well-rounded person to run the marathon. Tell me about the mental side of this.
Extremely important. The mindset is as big as important as part of your physical training. We can be adhering to a 4 to 6 month training program, and everything goes great. We're very consistent, but if you aren't practicing your mindset and training your mind, your race execution can get compromised on race day because we start to second guess ourselves. Yeah. This is a very emotional sport, and so we have emotions and we need to process those emotions prior to. So visualization is extremely important, practicing that, and if you haven't started yet, right now is a great time to start practicing those visualizations. All of the greatest out there do it, so it's really important to practice all the thoughts that you're creating, practice all the thoughts that are coming in, and calming your nervous system down.
It's a well-rounded discipline, which is honestly good for all of life, that we can learn from that as a trained marathon runner. Now, what about we're 2 weeks out? Should we go over there and just practice right now? What do you do this stage before the actual marathon?
So right now, the majority of runners are in their taper phase. Some runners are tapering for 10 days, some runners are tapering for 3 weeks, but right now it's all about reduction in volume, but not losing all that intensity. Sometimes some people think that tapering is complete 100% rest, and that is not true. You don't want to arrive to the race start a little bit kind of dead, but so you want to make sure you're doing exactly what's right for you. So that tapering program is tailored throughout what was your peak phase, what was your long runs like, what was your total volume. So very important to get some movement in, keeping your mindset still in check, but that movement is very important.
It's amazing seeing what you do, the science and the physical, and just how it matches also with the well-being. What's one tip you get to average runners out there, somebody who maybe wants to get into this?
Start with small steps every day.
Small steps
Every day. Everything will seem so huge when we start something big, but if you just try to tackle little by little each day, you're going to get to your long, big goal.
That's amazing. Well, we're 2 weeks out. We're going to go run now just to give her one more training, Jess. Maybe I'll jump in at the buzzer. I don't know. Let's go, Nadia.
Okay.
Oh, good luck, Paul. Thank you. Really good tips there. And you can catch live coverage of the 41st Annual ASICS Los Angeles Marathon exclusively on NBC4 and Telemundo 52, or you can stream it on your local NBC and Telemundo stations.